Alright, hey everybody, it's LC here with Public Side Outdoors. Just wanted to bring you a video on a new lineup that I've really been interested in ever since they came out. Just never really pulled the trigger on getting them. This year they've come out with some really stellar patterns and lineups. And one of them that I ordered just to get started, and this is all from Kryptek. This is basically a military-based company and backcountry company. They just kind of have a passion for both. A lot of military background, obviously. I'm not going to get into all that. You can look up all their history and everything. But what I wanted to do was show you a line that I wanted to start with. Decided to start with this line here, and this is the Kryptek Valhalla line. So this particular line that I have on today is the Obscura pattern, and the Valhalla line is kind of a mid-season. You can use it like today where it's pretty warm, but there's a breeze. You can feel the breeze, but it's not real breathable. There's a actual line up below this that is a lot more breathable, but this is kind of a mid. You could hunt this early to mid-season, you know, when it's starting to get into the 60s or something like that. And then you can also base layer under this to get even more warmth. But they also have other lines that are a layering system, basically like every other camo company out there. But I really enjoy this Obscura line. This pattern is just amazing. It takes a combination of different colors and different patterns, from minimalist patterns to large patterns, and just incorporates them perfectly. And I'm really impressed with how this camo pattern looks. So as you can see, I'm standing around the green. A lot of green around me here. So what it does is it's going to pull a lot of that green out of this camo. And that's the nice thing about the Obscura line, is it's a line that you can take into any situation, whether you have a lot of browns or a lot of greens, and you can make it work for you. It's going to break up your outline, and I've tried a lot of different patterns. And I don't have any sponsors, so I'm free to talk about all these different camos and companies, because I'm not sponsored by anything. And this Kryptek pattern has always been a pattern that I've really been drawn to. It's a really detailed pattern, and it does an amazing job of breaking up your outline. And that's the whole idea behind the camo. It's not about having leaves and all that on you. It's about breaking up that outline, and this pattern does an amazing job at that. And you can probably see, and I'll move around here to different situations and different colors, but it just has a great blending pattern. It has a lot of lights, and that's a nice thing about Kryptek. Is a lot of other companies will start with a dark background and work out to the light, or just keep that dark pattern, and what that's going to do is just kind of turn you into a blob. Whereas this pattern here is more open. It starts with the lights and then just throws a few heavier colors in a nondescript pattern on top, which really breaks up the outline. So I'm just going to do a quick video here. Like I said, this is a mid-season. And right now it's pretty warm. I mean, it's probably getting close to the 90-degree mark, especially if you're standing in the sun and there's no breeze around. This particular line does not breathe as well as I'm sure their other line, their early season line does, because that has a lot more of a breathable material. But this can be used, and I'm sure if you sweat in this, it's going to cool you off the same as a early season. So I've worn some heavier stuff in early season, and that doesn't bother me. I can afford to lose a little bit of weight through sweat anyway. So I wanted to kind of just show you how this breaks up in different colors and different lighting situations. So here you can see I'm in the green, and you'll see it just pulls a lot of that green from this pattern. Here would be another situation up against a tree. And being with this tree, it's going to pull a lot of those tans and light colors out. You still have the greens around you, but you'll see a lot more of those tans and browns come out of this pattern. So here's another one. This would be on a tan, and if this works like I think it's going to, you're going to see the green pull out of this on top and more of the tans pull out of the bottom section. Okay, I'm just going to walk back here past into this tree line and just see how it breaks up. Alright, so like I said, I just wanted to do a quick video on this. You'll probably see me use this quite a bit this year. And I'll probably get more of their lines in the future and layering systems, because I've always enjoyed this pattern, and knowing the background of the company is really enticing too. Get a chance, check out the Kryptek Van Hala line in the Obscura. I think you'll be pleasantly impressed with this line.